Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a get ready with me. I have not done one of these in forever, but I already applied my moisturizer, which is the e.l.f. Skin Pure Skin Moisturizer. I want to get a full size of this because it's really good. And then I already applied my eyeshadow base. I just used the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Full Wear Concealer as my eyeshadow base. And today I am going to be using the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadows, and this one is in I Love You a Latte, and it's super cute. Like, I love this palette so much, and it's beautiful. So that is what I'm using today, and I just like to apply the lighter color to my crease first. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing because I have a mirror here, but these shades are all matte though, so they work really well. Hopefully the lighting is good in this video because I am in the kitchen, because I feel like the lighting is better in here than the bedroom, but let me know. So that is the color. And I have like the window open, so maybe it helps with the lights. I don't know. But that is what I am doing. Just applying that shade to the crease area. Really pretty. Then I'm going to be using the medium shade right here. The first shade I used was right here, but we're just going to use that medium shade in the crease as well. I feel like e.l.f. has come such a long way. Like, their products are amazing and I am absolutely in love with them. Like, everything I've tried I love. So if you have any e.l.f. products that you recommend, let me know. I think though that e.l.f. and ColourPop are my favorite makeup brands. Then I'm going to use the darker shade in here just to deepen things up. And these are only like $3, so they're really nice. Totally recommend them. This one is I Love You a Latte, and I think it's really good for like an everyday eye look. Like, it's very pretty. And I like that it's all matte, but you can like mix and match some of them because I know some people want shimmer, but I was just feeling the matte eye today. All right, so we're going to use this cream shade all over the lid, and it's also matte, but we're just gonna put that all over the entire eyelid like that. And I feel like these eyeshadows blend really well. Like, they're really nice, and for $3, like, they are good. They are good. I really like them. And I don't have issues with fading or creasing throughout the day, which is amazing. Alright, so I just got done applying my primer. I used the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Now, I love this. It is such a nice sticky base for your foundation. It works so good, and I absolutely love it. I know they have a pink one, but I'm not sure what the difference is between the two. So if anyone knows, let me know. Now, today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. It's full coverage, long lasting, and a dewy finish. And I have the shade Fair 120N. And it's a really nice shade, and I really love this brush. It's the e.l.f. Buffing Foundation Brush, and it works super well. I also have their blender, their sponge, in case I need it too. But this stuff is really good, and it does not look cakey. It looks beautiful on the skin, and this shade is like a perfect match for me. So I absolutely adore this stuff. I never tried the original though, so I can't really compare the two, but maybe I'll buy the original to see what the difference is, because I know the original says a natural finish and this one says dewy. So that's what one side looks like. So that's the side without anything on my face, and then that's the side with. Like, it gives you pretty good coverage, and I absolutely love it. And a little goes a long way, and I've just been loving this stuff. So totally recommend it if you can find your perfect match, because I love this stuff so far. Like, I've been using it since I got it, and I think it's good. Like, it makes your skin look good, and it's just perfect. It blends in so easily. Freaking love this stuff. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I use the shade Fair Beige. So I just like to put a little bit underneath my eyes right here, and then like a little bit there. I don't like to make it too heavy, so that's what I do. And then I like to blend it in with the sponge. Mine isn't wet, but it still like blends stuff even when it's not like damp, so I like that. So it kind of like shapes my eyeshadow as well. I like that part of it. So it is a full coverage concealer, so if you're not into a full coverage, you probably won't like this, but this is really nice. Like, it looks really good. See the difference? Now I do the other eye. Okay, so we're going to be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Mine is in the light pink shade. This stuff is really good though. I like to set my under eyes with it. I actually want to try the HD one that they have, but I just set my under eyes with it like that. Then I'm going to get the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. I have the shade N1. It's just a pressed powder. It does give a little bit of coverage, but it's not like full coverage. And I use one of these little puffs, and I just really like press it into the skin, because it like blurs everything and it looks so good. So, and it sets everything, so nothing budges. I do want to try the e.l.f. like, I think it's the Camo Powder Foundation. I think that one looks nice, and I would like to try it in the future. And then I'm gonna get my forehead. So I'm just gonna apply some bronzer. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It in the shade Light. And it's a big bronzer. It does have like a little bit of a sheen to it, but you can't really tell once it's on. Like, you don't really see it much. So I just like to apply it with an angled brush like this, just to warm my face up some. Like that. I don't like to be too like crazy with my bronzer. Sometimes I tend to have a heavy hand, but I try not to. And I do apply some to my like chin area and some on my nose, like that. And then I will just blend it with a brush like this, like powder brush, I guess. So this is the Tarte, what is this? Precious Gems Amazonian Clay Cheek Palette, and it has these beautiful blushes. I absolutely love them. So I'm just gonna apply this like peachy one. I think it's really pretty. Some of them have like a sheen and some of them are matte. This one has a little bit of a sheen to it. I just love the way it looks on your cheeks. It just makes you look alive, I guess, and like fresh. Sometimes I like to have a lot of blush, but I just like to blend it afterwards. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, but I'll be right back. So I just put a little bit of my cheek highlighter in my inner corner of my eyes. And my cheek highlighter is the Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic Highlighter in Daybreak Glimmer. It's a really pretty highlighter. Like, it's stunning on the cheeks or your inner corners. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow on my like lash line. I'm gonna get the darker shade in I Love You a Latte and just put some like right here. Just like a little bit. Because I don't really want a dramatic eye today. So I'm going to apply my cheek highlighter, and I like to apply it with a fan brush like this, and it looks super pretty. I'm obsessed with this highlighter. It's gorgeous. I also really like the ColourPop cheek highlighter, Super Shock and Flexitarian. That's like my go-to as well. And I like to apply some on my nose. And I'm in love with highlighter, so I like to apply a lot, but you don't have to apply it like I do. Now for lips, I have on I will be applying this e.l.f. lip liner. I actually don't know the name of it because it doesn't say on here, which is odd, but I'm just gonna line my lips. Like that. And then I'm going to apply the e.l.f. Pout Cloud Lip Plumping Pen. And this one is in the shade Toasted, so you just like click it up like this. It's basically like a glossy lipstick. Like, you can feel a little bit of a tingle, but not much. So but I really like them. They're really beautiful. Let me make sure I got my inner lips. Okay. That is how they look. I really love them. I'll show you my makeup in better lighting once I'm finished. So, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I did use the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara, which is really good. I love the brush on this. It's amazing. So, that is my makeup, and I'll give you a better look and better lighting. So, this is how my makeup turned out. I'm standing in front of the window so you guys can see it better, but I really love how my makeup looks. So I don't know if you need better lighting, but that's how it looks. Now make sure you follow me on my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook page, and please be nice in the comments. I have not done a get ready with me in such a long time, so make sure you like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.